Hi, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, looks like I am connected. Hopefully you can hear me. If you could, if you're on, please post a comment that you can hear me. I'll post this. Oh, great. Perfect. Thank you. I don't know who that is. Let me put the link in so that you can give StreamYard permission to see who is commenting. Going to go to an old video at the moment, and there might be a link. Hi, Kathleen. There might be a link in the description that will take you to where you can give StreamYard permission. I'm just trying to find an old video to see if I could link it here. Just one second. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. StreamYard.com/Facebook. Okay. And StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com/Facebook is what I have. So hopefully that's it. So if you want to comment and you want me to see your name, then please give StreamYard permission. Okay, so my setup's a little different. You can see my phone here. Sonia, hi Sonia. You could see my phone here. I'm sorry about that, but I am still not 100% set up correctly, and my lighting's not the best right now. I'm going to see if I can adjust that a little bit. Hold on. Let's see if I could bring this light over onto my project a little bit more. That would work better, as long as it's not. Okay. All right. And I want to make sure that my project is the bigger screen. So I'm still getting used to this. So thanks for your patience with me. Let's see. Not what I want to do. Goodness. Okay, well, let me see if I can do something else. That's not what I want either. Okay. All right, I'm going to remove myself, and then I'll bring myself back later. Okay, that's the best I can do for now. So anyway, thanks for your patience, and I'm really sorry about that. Let's see, any comments? Nora, hi from Washington State. Hi, Nora. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. I forgot to prizes from last time I was here last week. So I will do that and spin the wheel later on. I'll come back live. Not live, I will post it. But today we're going to use the Regency Park. I'm not sure if any of you have purchased my January card kit to go with that I've collaborated with on my friend Heather Guerrero in Colorado Springs. And we have a Regency Park card kit to go. And I'm using the same papers tonight to show you a couple of more ways to use it. So if you have purchased that kit, it will be going out in February 3rd. And it closes, registration closes on the 20th. It's $39. Information is on my YouTube channel and it's in my newsletter. So if you'd like to join my newsletter, you can get information there as well. But for now, I am going to start with the Regency Park Designer Series paper. I'm going to show you the paper shortly, the whole pack. But I've already pre-cut some items, fussy cut some flowers out of the paper. So the idea here is that you don't have to use any paper for this project. I mean, any dies or punches for this particular project. You're going to use just a couple of dies and your paper for the flowers. You don't have to stamp anything. So let me go grab my die cutting machine. Okay, and I did not do any pre-die cutting, so we're going to do it right now. And we'll use the Sentimental Park dies. And this is just basic white paper. I'm just going to roll this a couple of times. Okay, so there is that die. And then we're going to use this die on Night of Navy cardstock. This I didn't have to roll so many times, but I did anyway. Okay. So we're also using this on card 2. So I'm going to get that piece of paper out now so we can die cut that, and we will be done with the die cut machine, Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Okay, so that's for card 2. So we'll put the dies away and move on to building the card. So I hope you've all had a good week. I've been pretty busy. I had to go into Manhattan a couple of days this week. So, and that's after, you know, being home for a bit with the holidays. So this is Night of Navy cardstock. Oh, we do need the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine one more time for this piece, which is slightly smaller. So if you want to join my newsletter, if you're not already on it, you'll get all the measurements and additional photos and instruction for this tomorrow, late afternoon. So we do need to bring this back And we're going to use the folder that is part of the Sweet Cane Weave. And we're going to use it on our second card as well. So we'll do it twice, and that should do it for the die cut machine. Look at that. It's so pronounced. You can use either side, but it's so nice and pronounced. So let's get this pieces for the second card. Oh, hi, Diane. Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm glad you're here. I'm a little rusty, so I am pretty rusty with doing this. And tonight I'm a little thrown off because I was able to get StreamYard, but I'm not able to do it the way I want it. One of these days I'm going to be a professional at this. The fact that I'm even on StreamYard tonight is impressive. Maybe not to you, but to me, it's impressive that I was able to manage to do it. And this was in the last 20 minutes because I was working till 5 o'clock. And then I had to figure out how to get back on to StreamYard. I pay for the service because I like to have my logo on the top right. And there's a few other features with it. So it's not expensive, but you know, I want to be able to use it properly. So I was chatting with somebody over at StreamYard, and see, I'm like so confused. And they are hopefully going to get me somebody to help me walk through things with me. So anyway, let's get the pieces together. So now we have this cane weave, and we have our base, and we have our matte pieces. So why don't we go ahead and stamp a sentiment on here. Okay, and we'll use white embossing powder and Versamark. And I'm going to use my embossing buddy to clean up any dust on there. Hopefully it won't attract any of the powder where we don't need it. So I think I'm going to use, let's see, use something big. So I'm going to use Wishing You Everything Wonderful. This is $1 Million Achiever, Stampin' Up! Achiever. Lisa Curcio, I think it is her name. Her stamp set. And it has dies, but I didn't get them. So, or if I did, I don't remember that I got them, and I would have put them with the stamp set, and I didn't do that. So I don't think I got the dies. Hi, Vicki. Coming in late. No, not to worry. We just started really, and I'm a little off my game here. So this is bigger than what I used on my sample. So let's hope that it's going to work properly with the flowers. So let's get that in there into the white embossing powder. Oh yeah, the embossing buddy really did the trick. I wish Stampin' Up! Still sold that, but they don't. Okay. Now it's going to be a little bit noisy. Unless I can shut the volume for a second, which is what I'll do. So you won't hear it. I'm going to shut the volume. Just have to remember to turn it back on. So hopefully you did not hear that. It was nice and quiet on your end. And now we have the sentiment. Now the nice thing about this die is that it kind of slits open. So you could slip this right in there. There's these little slits on each side, and you just slip that right in, which is kind of cool. You don't have to adhere it if you don't want to. Later I will probably put a glue dot in there. Well, maybe this isn't working out as well as I thought. Doesn't matter. It's going to get covered up. Oh, I missed a spot up there. I didn't die cut. You see how I'm going to have to use my, let's see, where's that? My white chalk marker and kind of loop that. I'll have to loop that later. Okay. So now I'm going to take this piece of designer series paper and adhere it to the Balmy Blue. It's so funny that when you don't do something for a while, how easily we forget how to do things, right? I feel like I've forgotten how to do Facebook Lives completely. So now I'm going to take liquid glue on this because it's I have to pierce it. I haven't used it in a bit. Liquid glue. And now I like this pretty side here. And just move it around to exactly where you want it. So I have about 1/8 of an inch showing on all 4 sides. Okay. And then we'll put this on top. This is a very simple card, but it's using up some more designer series paper and using the paper to cut out flowers rather than using the punch or the dies to cut out flowers. So I just wanted to give those that have purchased or are going to purchase my January card kit to go how much further they can go with the paper. So I'm going to put some dimensionals behind here because there'll be 24 sheets of paper in each pack, and you won't use nearly that amount. You'll have a lot left over, and you'll be able to create so many more cards. So I wanted to give you additional ideas here on Facebook Live, and if you purchased that kit. You still have until the 20th to purchase it, and there is a Facebook post in this group. Okay, that looks even on that. I'm not sure if it's in the description because I had to go in and out of StreamYard a couple of times, so I may have not had it in the description. So now I have my twine, and I'm going to bow this and cut it down later. Oops. I'll show you at the end what the kit looks like in case you missed it last week or didn't see the YouTube video. So now these are all the pre-cut pieces. I'm not going to use them all. I did try to cut out more than I needed. And they're all fussy cut. If you're not a fussy cutter, then this kind of card using just the paper isn't for you, but you can always use something else, a punch of some sort if you don't have this particular punch that goes with the set. And let's see. So if you want to see what the January Regency Park card kit to go looks like, just that I'm collaborating with my friend Heather Guerrero, then just stick around to the end and I'll share it. So now let's go with this biggest flower right here. And I'm going to go a little bit a different direction because of the size of the stamp. So it's going to look a little different. I'm going to have to move this over a bit because of the size of the stamp that I used. I need room for these flowers. So I'm going to move this over a little bit. That should do it. Okay. I'll fix that later. So hopefully that does it. And I can now add this. I probably should have stuck with a smaller sentiment. But we're going to make it work. So I'm going to stick some dimensionals, some liquid glue behind here just to get it on the card. And then I'm going to add dimensionals. So I'm going a different direction than my original. This was down here on my original, but now I have to put it up here because of the stamp set the stamp I decided to use. And now I'm going to take this one and bring that down here. And I'm glad that I have extras because I need them now. Extra flowers cut. Okay, and let's go here with that. And so since I have extra flowers, we'll add some more, and we'll add some blue ones too. So let's add this here. All cut from the paper, so you're really using all your paper up. I love to use the paper. I really do. I do it a lot. I really like to use the paper to decorate my cards. So maybe we'll throw that in there. I think I'm going to use dimensionals on this one. No, let's not. I don't want to make it too bulky. Let's just put that there and cover up some of the white. Okay. And then behind here is where I'm going to stick some dimensionals. And then on this one, I'm going to cover some of these little white flowers. With these little blue ones. And then a bigger one down here. Okay. And then this one up here. This is a double petal pink flower. I have a card class tomorrow. I have 4 people coming tomorrow. And we'll throw some more over here now too. And we're using the Cottage Rose bundle, the Abigail Rose paper and the Cottage Rose stamp set. I haven't used that at all for a class and I really love it. Okay, we'll just throw that there, throw some dimensionals behind here, and then we'll get some dimensionals where you don't see them. So we're using the Cottage Rose bundle that I really, really like. The flowers are beautiful. And one of them is that set is lending itself to the crumb cake and petal pink colors. And tomorrow I had seen somebody use one of the new in colors, the really bright, I think Orchid Oasis, and it was stunning. And so I'm using that color tomorrow on one of the cards. And I'm just going to stick a little bit more right there, but a small piece. And let's put that here. Sorry, I'm not looking up at comments, but you can be rusty. I'm supposed to be working. Okay, I just got done with work at 5 o'clock, so right a half hour before I came on live, and I was a few minutes late because I was trying to figure out the StreamYard thing. And so hold on, I'm just going to put something else. So yeah, rusty I am for sure. Let's see. Oh, Stacy. Yep, you love the cottage rose bundle. Yep, it's beautiful. It's one of my favorites for sure. Okay, so I didn't stick this on yet. I forgot about this. Let's see. Let's see if I'm going to put it on this one or not. Yeah, we'll throw that right underneath there. I'm gonna get a glue dot. Glue dot under there. And then we'll throw this twine under there. We need a little ribbon somewhere. I should lift it up more. Let me see if I can push that in more. Okay. And then we'll just cut that and we'll put some gems on. And we'll do the inside. So I have a strip for the inside, but I don't know what happened to it. Where did that strip go? Did it fall on the floor? Oh, yes, it fell. Okay, fell on the floor. Here it is. So let's just add that. And I'm coming up about just a little bit, leaving a little bit of white space there. And then I cut a couple of these. So I think I'm just going to use this one, kind of maybe on this side. Oh, my hair is in the way. Maybe cover up that one. Yeah, we'll go like that. Just go like that. Let's see, wishing you everything wonderful because you totally deserve it. I like that. We'll just leave the inside blank for now. I don't know who I'm going to be giving this away to. So let's just put that inside. So far away from camera, shared. Let me see if I can zoom that in for you. I think there's a way to zoom in settings, but I don't want to mess with it. Let me just come see if I could bring this down a little bit. It's going to shake a little bit. You know why it's far away? Probably because I had to take pictures earlier of these projects and it was too close. I think that's better, right? Is that better? Whoever said that if you want to give StreamYard permission to see your name, I did put a link in the comments here early on, but hopefully that helps. Let's see, straighten that out a little. Maybe even just a bit closer. Okay. And hopefully that does it. Okay. There you go. Yes. Okay. There you go. So now we're going to take some of the milky dots that are part of this set. Let's see where they are. I did have everything right here. And now I am not finding them. Hold on. Let me see if I can find them. that is strange. They were here and now they're not. I'm going to find them after the live and I'm going to kick myself. So they're the gems that go on these cards and I just don't see them anywhere. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I know where they are. Okay. Bear with me. They're part of the kit to go that I have going on right now. And so I put them in the box and forgot that I put them there. So I put quite a few of these. Now, I've used all mine. The kit will have a full, I've used a lot of mine, not all of mine, but I've used a lot. And the kit will have, let me even use this little one right here, a full pack. It comes with a full pack of Milky Dots. Weird name, but that's what they called it. And a half a pack of Designer Series paper, 6x6, which is going to be 24 sheets. So I'm going to put a dot here. I don't need this, the glue, except for this particular one that came, the glue is not behind it anymore. So we'll just use that one. And then I'll use my tweezers and we'll put one up here and a little one. My card's a little different with the sentiment here. A little higher maybe. And then let's throw another one over here. That's 4 and maybe one more on this card. Another big one. 5. Okay, my other one has 7. This one will put 5. And I'll put this away for now and get back to that. So I'll show you the original. And we're going to use up some more paper and we're going to use these dies to put a flap on here. Since we're not using any stamps, I won't be stamping the envelope, but we are going to put some at the end. We'll put some paper on each. So here's the one we just made, and here's the original. So you can see how I had to kind of spread it out a little bit, add some more flowers here compared to this. And this one I did use dimensionals, and this one I didn't. I do have to raise this a little bit, but, and then there's, so you have 7 gems here. I have 5 gems on this one, and then the inside. So that's card number 1. And that is a second, oh, I'm way too far over, sorry. That's a second way, that's another way to use this paper aside from what's in the actual kit. So let's bring on card number 2. This one will be quick. Now, I am changing this from what you see in the PDF. If you're on my email list, you'll get the PDF tomorrow. And I've changed the color to Petal Pink as the base. This is Petal Pink. On the PDF, you'll see it in basic white. And thank you. Beautiful card. Facebook user. And hello. I don't know who it is. If you want to give StreamYard permission, please feel free. So it's in the comments. There's a link. So I'm using Petal Pink on this one, whereas my original I used basic white. Once again, I'm going to use liquid glue. And this is Balmy Blue. The base is Petal Pink, and this right now is Balmy Blue. So the original has basic white base. This has a Balmy Blue top layer. And then the one in the tutorial, and what I'll show you after I'm done, has a piece of Designer Series paper. But the reason I changed it up here is because I don't have any more of that particular Designer Series paper. I did do something incorrectly here, and let me see. I might have enough time to pull this up. And what I did, oh no, I did it right. Nope, I didn't. I need to put some twine behind here. That's what happens when I talk and I don't pay attention. So I'm going to put some twine behind here. There's enough time for me to pull that up, lay it down. I'm going to have to clean my hands. I'm very sticky. And make sure that it's pulled enough. And now I'm going to use some Scotch tape just to secure that. I'll use liquid glue again, just to, it's pretty sticky still, so I'm not too worried about it. And then we'll put that back on. I could have used a nice little trimming on this balmy blue. It's a little crooked now. Okay, now I need to use some Purell to wipe my hands. And let's see. Okay. Carol Shape, I came to YouTube to watch, but the last card is beautiful. Oh, thank you for coming to YouTube. I'm glad to see a YouTuber. I don't know if there's anybody else on here that's from YouTube. Thank you, Carol. Let's see. So we have this twine, and now we're going to take this piece of Designer Series paper, and so Carol, well, you didn't come on late. You've been watching on YouTube, I guess, right? And this is just these are additional cards I'm creating for you guys here, and also for those that have purchased and will be purchasing my card kit to go for January. So they have additional ideas to use their paper, because this is a big pack of paper, and everyone that purchased the kit is getting 24 sheets, and the kit does not use 24 sheets. So these are a couple more ideas for that. Okay, my hands are still kind of sticky. Okay, and for this, I'm just going to stamp in Night of Navy. So, Night of Navy. And I think I'm going to use a different stamp set. And let's use, I think I'll just use Happy Birthday on this one. And that's from Peaceful Moments. So it's been a good set for the last few years. I'm going to center that. Okay. And now all the fussy cutting is done. I'm going to put some dimensionals behind here. Let's see. Oh, it didn't show on YouTube. It doesn't come up with a link for StreamYard. Usually when you use StreamYard puts a link in the description for the user. So I didn't think that I had to put a link in here or at YouTube. So still figuring it out. I'm going to have somebody at StreamYard hopefully walk me through stuff, since this is still so new to me. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. Now let's get these two long ones. And, oh, see this was supposed to go, this piece was supposed to go underneath that twine, as I did in my original. I don't have my original in front of me. It's to my left. I don't know why I don't have it in front of me. That's one of the reasons why I'm making so many mistakes here. they're not really mistakes. It's just different than the original. Well, this was a mistake. I needed to wrap that around, but so I'm just going to go like that and add a glue dot there. I can't hear my stomach growling because I'm hungry. I really didn't eat very well today. Here we go. And then I'll cut that a little bit. I want them to be different lengths. So I'm just going to cut one. Let's see. There we go. So it looks like I have to change my night again from Friday back to Tuesday. I thought Fridays would be better for me at this time because I can come to you live and I can still then have time to go upstairs, get ready to go out with my husband. But honestly, I work, and I thought because I work from home on Fridays, I don't have to commute. I shut down at 5 o'clock and I can come down here. But unfortunately, my Fridays haven't been quiet, and I think I'm better off on a Tuesday. I go to work in the city on Wednesdays, so Tuesdays might be good because I am home, and I won't do 5:30. I'll do 7 because my husband and I don't go anywhere on Tuesday nights. We're always home on a Tuesday. So that's what I used to do, and I gave this a try for a couple of weeks, and 2 weeks is enough time for me to know that it's not working out that well on Fridays. I just don't, and I can't do 7 o'clock because then I can't, it's going to get too late after to go out with my husband on a Friday night. So it has to be at 5:30 or not at all. So, okay, let's see next. Let me get the flowers for this card that I've already pre-cut. Oh, goodness. Now, where is that baggie? Am I losing my mind today? I had a baggie for both of these, and now one of them is missing. And we are not going to fussy cut this stuff. Let's see. Did that fall on the floor, too? I tell everybody that comes to my house for a class to keep everything in the envelopes until we're ready to use it because we'll lose it. And here I am doing the very thing that I tell everybody not to do. Okay, I don't know where that baggie disappeared to. Give me a minute and I'll find it. I hope. Well, I'm not finding it. That is strange. I just know this happens to everybody, but generally we find things. And that baggie is a little too big to just disappear. So we're going to have to go with showing you what it would look like had I had my baggie. So here are the flowers. I cut all these flowers and all these leaves from the paper itself, the leftover paper that I had. Okay, so then you can see the difference with the twine. It looks much better with it laid over that than underneath. Really, you don't see very much underneath, so it's better to lay it over. Now, here's the difference. I used Petal Pink base on this one and Petal Pink on the mat. I used Balmy Blue with the cane weave here, whereas here I used a piece of Balmy Blue cardstock, and on top of that I put the cane weave designer series paper. But this paper on the flip side was used in our card class, so I didn't have enough left to make a 4th card. So I had to alternate to the cane weave, which isn't bad anyway. But I'm so upset about that Ziploc bag. That's crazy that this is the one that I used for the first card. So it's really weird. Really, really weird how things just disappear on our desks, right? And I'm too far this way. All right, now let's get the envelopes, and I'll get the paper. And so this is what I have left over, and then I have larger pieces, scrap pieces. So I have, these are scrap pieces that I have left. So I'm going to take this large piece here, and then I should have a large blue one. It doesn't look like I do. So I'm going to cut another piece right here, 2 1/4 by 6. So I'll cut that to 2 1/4 by 6. Okay, let's get that. I'm just going to step away to do that. Take me 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, so we have this one, and then we'll do the basic border die. I'll bring the die cutting machine back over. Let's see, I also used the Milky Dots. So I used on this card, I used these. They're clear. They're supposed to be clear, but they have like a little bit of an ivory tint to them. And these are supposed to be petal pink, but they look a little bit pink. So let's bring this over in a second. So we're going to go like this. Put some liquid glue here. And then we'll take the basic border die as soon as we finish this part on both envelopes. Okay. So I want to make sure that you don't see it on this side. And then we'll do it to this one. Oh, Stacy says happy going as well as 7 p.m. Easier. Oh, good. I'm glad. I hope that it works out better for anyone that watches me. And eventually I'll get back to where I actually know what I'm doing on this thing, on the Facebook Lives. Okay. Okay, can you see my name now? Yes, Pam, I can see your name now. Thank you for doing that. Okay, so we have both envelopes. And move that over. Bring this over. Now let's see. I know there was a way to do this. So I think I'm going to use that scallop 1-on-1 and this on another. So let's check this out. Let's see. Because you want to make sure that we get that liquid. So if you go right to the top like that, you should be good. Right to the top. These pieces are 2 1/4 each. I'm going to use this to hold it down. 2 1/4 wide by 6 inches long. And this should do it. I hope. I did this a while ago on another card. So I'm sorry I'm shaking. Let's see. Okay, we'll show you that in a second. So that was exactly right. Now let's see this one. So this piece might be a little bit more than 2 1/4. It is a little. I'm going to cut it down a little bit because I want to be sure that I'm close to the top. This is a little bit bigger than 2 1/4. So I'm going to make sure that I don't cut out the glue part. We need it. And we'll do that one there. And we need the tape to hold it down again. I'm going to go twice because it's going through an envelope and design series paper. So that should do it. And this. And then we cut up the sides here. So since we're not using stamps on the envelope like I usually do, we usually do pretty, floral. So there's the scallop there. And then here is the round or the oval on this one. And just cut that away, cut that away. And so you have a really nice envelope for each. And you may not see the stitching here, but it's there. It looks pretty. So I like this one better than this one. I like the paper behind it. I like the white behind it. I think it just pops more. And I thought, well, maybe let me try it this way to see if I like it. And I don't. I'm generally not like a two-tone person. When I don't generally like that very much. So this was the original one that I had. This is the one we did today. So I'm going to take this one. So there you have it. 2 additional cards. If you're getting my kit to go, you have 2 additional cards. Otherwise, if you have this paper or another paper similar, you can recreate something like this using your paper. So let me show you a couple of things before you go. Now, like I said, I forgot to do the drawing, but I will do it at some point tonight. I'm going to do the wheel of names, and I'll do the drawing from last week's live for everyone that shared and commented. I'm sorry I didn't have time to do that today. I forgot about it actually. So let me show you the kit and what it looks like. Well, before I do that, let me just share a couple of other things with you. And that would be the Sweet Stampin Friends tutorial. Okay. This is our tutorial for the Sweet Stampin Friends tutorial for the month of January. This is my card. Using some of my favorite paper from Celebration and the stamp set from Celebration. I'll be doing a class on this probably in March with this particular stamp set. But this is 10 of us get together and do this. You might recognize some of these names. And it is a full color step-by-step tutorial. There's even a scrapbook page in there. Kelly Frank does a scrapbook page. Well, she did it for January. I don't know if she does it all the time. This is the first time I'm actually participating again. And I'll be participating for the next 6 months. And this is my kit to go, January 2023, Regency Park kit to go. That's me, and that's my friend Heather. And these are our cards, and here are our step-by-step tutorial. And that comes with a PDF. That's a PDF and videos for every card. And I'll show you those. So you have, if you get the kit, you have this idea as well. And if you're on my newsletter, you'll get the measurements and step-by-step tomorrow. So for the January, I keep saying July, for the January card kit to go, you get 4 designs, 2 of each design for a total of 8 cards. So here's one card, here's another, and here's another. Okay, so you get this nice stack of 8. It comes to you in this jiffy padded envelope. Okay, jiffy padded envelope. And this envelope, if you add on the dies and the stamp set or the any of this and the dies. Where are the dies? You have the option to add on in the registration. They fit inside this envelope too. So you get this box inside this Jiffy pad. Let me open this up, and I'm going to move the box out of the way. It will be wrapped in tissue. And you'll get half a pack of paper. Now, keep in mind, mine is less than half a pack here because it's been used up. You get this beautiful ribbon, 5 yards. One roll is 10 yards, so you get half a pack for 5 yards. And then you'll get a full pack of Milky Dots. So half a pack of Designer Series paper. You'll get a little thank you, little treat in there. And then your kit consists of 4 card kits. So in each kit, there's enough materials to make 2 cards. So everything is cut, die cut for you. The only thing you need are stamps, inks, and your basic toolkit adhesives, pretty much, because everything else is done for you. So card 1, card 2, and this is how it comes. Okay, so you have 4 cards here with that paper. You have the 2 we did tonight, and I'll bring those back over. And when you have leftover paper after you've created the cards and you have leftover paper, you might want to go back and decorate your envelopes as well. Oh, Vicky, you ordered yours. Never thought to use those dies for envelopes. How nice. You ordered yours. So excited. What did you order? Did you order the paper and the dies and the stamp, or did you order my January kit to go? I can't remember everybody that ordered right off the top of my head. So just let me know if it's that you ordered. Oh, you ordered the card kit. Oh, wonderful. I'll have to go back and look to see who ordered. I remember a few names, but I haven't looked recently to see. And I haven't been getting any notifications, so I wasn't sure if anyone else did order. But thank you. I'm so glad. I can't wait to be able to share it with you and have you create your own cards and share it here and in our group. Well, actually, those, I don't know that I'll share those. I'm just trying to think. Never mind. I'm talking out loud. I have to figure that out. Let me see. What else do I have to share with you? Oh, the Sweet Stampin tutorial is free with a minimum $35. You get this tutorial for free in my store when you order $35 in my store. A minimum purchase of $35 in my online store. And then you get a handmade card from me along with this. At the end of January, I send those out to customers that have ordered with me. And that's it. That's about it for tonight. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for your patience in the beginning. Oh, let me see if I could bring myself back up. Last time I did this, you couldn't hear me. Let me see if I can come back up now. Add to stream. Okay, there I am. So see this concoction, the phone. I need to fix this better. And then I have a light shining on me. It needs to come down. So it's a little better than last time. And I just need to see how I can get my project to be the big part and not me. And thank you for telling me that my phone was too far away, that you couldn't see it, that projects were too far away. So also, if anybody's interested in joining, I do have a small team. And this is a really great join special. You don't have to be a business demonstrator. I am to some degree a business demonstrator because I do social media. I do have some customers. I do a lot of behind the scenes work with tutorials and videos and things like that. That's what I do. So, but it is not my full-time job. I do have a small team, but it's not my full-time job. So I'm not as well versed as some others because I don't give 100% to to reading every detail. I often have to ask my friends what's going on, but I can read this, and I do know there's a good deal going on with the boho blue mini stamp and cut and emboss machine. So option 1 is the exclusive boho blue mini machine, your choice, of 175 in Stampin' Up! Products for only $129. And then the second option is the same, only you can get it in white. And the third option is to just spend $175 to spend $99 and get $175 worth of product. So those are the 3 options right there. This boho blue is really cute, but I don't have it only because I could have purchased it as I can purchase it as a demonstrator. I could have purchased it in pre-order, but I have the mini white one. And if I get this, it will be purely decorative when I fix my room a little bit more. So that's that. So right now, Celebration and the mini catalog are live, and there's some really fun stuff in here. And for my next tutorial, we're not 100% sure what we're using for the February, but it's looking like Sweet Citrus. Is that what it's called? It's looking like this set right here. And there's a lot out there right now on social media using this hybrid embossing folder. This is the first one that I own. I haven't gotten any of these hybrids before, but I have to say everything I've seen online with this set is just so cute. So, and I think I might even use this for, I have a crafters retreat coming up on February 4th, and I may use this set for my pillow gifts and make and takes because I really, really like it. And I think that everybody coming to the retreat will really, really like it too. I might. And then on the other hand, I might also use, since they're all scrapbookers that are coming to, they're card makers and scrapbookers, but there's also a, this right here, Capture the Moment, Memories and More card pack. I think that the people that are coming, the ladies coming to the crafters retreat, I don't have a big group, but it'll be nice, would really like this for their scrapbooking. It's either this one or the texture chic. I'm not 100% sure yet. So I have a few things going on. If you have any questions for me, this is my email in case I forgot to put in the description. This is my email. If you have any questions about the Regency Park January card kit to go, please email me here. In the Facebook, in one of my Facebook posts, or actually, I think tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to post a video with reference to what I just showed you, the Regency Park card kit to go. So anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you, if not next Friday, possibly this Tuesday, if I get started on a Tuesday night again, or the following Tuesday. So I'll keep you posted, but Friday nights are not going to happen anymore. They're going to be Tuesdays. I just don't know if it's going to be this coming Tuesday or the following Tuesday that I'll be back with you. Okay. So thanks again and have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.